Thank you so much for telling me the story. I am so inspired. I promise that I would always be cheerful and talk to friends and parents to understand them.
I am so proud of you, Pawan. So here's your gift. Enjoy and stay cheerful always. Time to say bye.
Santa and both reindeer are in the western coastal area, relaxing on the beach side, looking through the shades of dusk and enjoying Nariyal Pani. That must be rejuvenating.
Ah, this sunset is lovely. Wish we could see such sunset and sunrises back at the North Pole too.
Seriously, Mrs. Santa, it's amazing. By the way, we heard there's a flea market nearby and we really want to shop. Can we please go?
Yeah, sure. Carry on.
Who needs a mic?
Wait, Mr. Santa, what are you doing here?
Even I want to enjoy this sunset.
As Mr. and Mrs. Santa were resting, they could feel someone around them. It was the famous duo Vikram and Betal.
तुम लोग कौन है भिड़ू?
Bhedu, you are Santa from North Pole and you are talking in Mumbaiya language?
Sorry. Hello, you are supposed to be scared. I am the Betal.
Arey, you waxed my daddy. Now, hello, I am Mr. Santa and I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh my god, you look scary.
Very mean, Santa ma'am. He is the heartthrob of our people.
Okay, I'm getting late as I am going to the Hope Shelter Care, which is an NGO that also runs an orphanage. I always go to gift these children as they are the ones who are deprived of the most basic necessities.
Oh, that's interesting. I am so proud of you. The knowledge, the enrichment through books, nothing can be better than books.
Okay, it's time. Let me go to the orphanage. I shall catch you in your next series. And as for you, Mr. Santa, I hope you're going back.
Yes, ma'am.
Go to bed. But Adi and Tara are not feeling sleepy and are talking about the adoption day coming soon. And then Mrs. Santa appears.
Tara, do you think we will get adopted tomorrow?
I'm not sure, but I'm sure that we both will always be friends and will always be there for each other.
I am glad to be your friend.
You know what? This time I have wished that you should get adopted.
Ho, little kids. You guys haven't slept yet?
Santa?
Santa?
Yeah, Santa. So, here are your gifts.
Book? Oh no, I don't need a book.
You are very lucky. There are so many things that we can learn from books.
Adi is absolutely right. Even my friend Ginny the bookworm says the same. Would you like to meet her?
Yes, why not?
Then let me do some magic. Abracadabra, gilly gilly, choo.
Santa, using her magical powers, gets Adi and Tara transported to the library, where we have Guinea the bookworm, relishing and reading the good books.
ओए 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 सांता बहन जी की हाल है तुसी बड़ी क्यूट लग रहे हो
मैं तो बिल्कुल ठीक हूँ. Well, children, meet my friend Guinea the bookworm. So, how's the world of books treating you?
Oh, बहुत ही बढ़िया. You can see me growing. The more I read, the more I grow. By the way, what brings you to my library? And ये दोनों बच्चे कौन है जी?
These children are very special to me. They are here to see what a library looks like and how books can nourish us.
Oh, chak de fatte. We have got some wonderful new arrivals. The children's section is full of delightful holiday tales that are sure to spark imaginations. Children, would you like to try some?
Yes, of course.
Mr. Librarian, are you there?
Hey, looks like someone is coming. Cheti cheti luk jao ji. अरे मेरा मतलब है छुप जाओ जी.
Themselves and kept watching what happened. Even I'm curious to know. May we please put our hands together for our Ganga House students to present their play.
Where are we going? Can you just tell me?
It's a surprise. I want to show you something before we leave.
Mom, what is this place?
This is my favorite world. The world of books.
Whoa, but how do you choose? There are so many books.
Hey, why don't you try this to get you started?
So what now?
We'll read it, of course.
Huzur, he will not admit to the atrocious crimes. My earnings are gone now. I am but an honest salesman. Please help me.
Huzur, you must not believe him. I did nothing of this sort. He is jealous of my business and wishes to spoil my name.
I am not. मार के दिखाऊं क्या?
अरे क्या मारेगा?
अरे यार हमारा काम कभी खत्म ही नहीं होता. आप भी और हवा दो.
Cease this fighting at once. I cannot seem to make out which one of you is telling the truth. Birbal, use your wit and sort this out.
Why not me? Chacha Chaudhary का
रत्नों में एक रत्न थे अकबर के बीरबल.
Well, it seems perfectly clear. Neither of you are willing to withdraw from your tales. Ramu, come over here. Jahapana, give me a few days' time. I will be able to figure out who is the truth teller and who is not.
Birbal sent Ramu to examine the two. Ramu was to give both Chanduram and Gopal Das each pots of ghee with a gold coin inside. Ramu was to remain in both the marketplaces to see which of the merchants were honest enough to return the gold coin.
Birbal, is there a verdict in this case?
Jahapana, yesterday I gave a task to Ramu and I found out that Gopal Das returned the gold coin in the pot to Ramu with sincerity. But on the other hand, Chanduram did not do so. He kept that gold coin with himself. This proves that if a person can be greedy for a single gold coin, then he can be dishonest for 100 more too. That's why Chanduram is telling the lies.
Is this true, Chanduram?
Yes, Jahapana.
It is the truth. But I am very poor and was in desperate need of the money. Please spare me, Huzur. Forgive me, Gopal Das. I will never take your generosity for granted again.
It's all right, my friend. It's my pleasure to be there for you in your time of need. I'm simply grateful for your honesty. After all, it's the best policy, as they say.
खत्म हो गया ना, अब रस्सी नहीं लस्सी ले आओ.
Life of truth. In every walk of life, whatever situation you may come across, I shall reside in you to nourish you with my advice. Naam to yaad hoga, Birbal.
Pippi, what's the matter? Is everything all right?
The thunderstorms. I don't like thunderstorms. It rains so much more in London than it did in Delhi.
Darling, thunderstorms are nothing to be afraid of. They're perfectly natural. You want a blue book to comfort you? A blue book? Make it red. No, make it blue. Make it red.
Please, let's not argue now. Come with me, Pippi. I think I might just have the perfect book for you.
Perfectly said. The charm that repels a boggart is simple, yet it requires force of mind. You see, the thing that really finishes off a boggart is laughter. We'll practice the charm without wands first. After me, please. Ridiculous!
Ridiculous!
Well done. But that was the easy part, I'm afraid. You see, the word is not enough. And that's where you come in, Neville.
The wardrobe shook, though not as much as Neville, who walked forward as though he was heading for the gallows.
So Neville, first things first. What would you say frightens you the most in this whole wide world?
Neville's lips moved, but no noise came out. He looked around rather wildly, as though begging someone to help him, and then said, in barely more than a whisper,
Professor Snape.
Nearly everyone laughed. Even Neville grinned apologetically. Professor Lupin, however, looked thoughtful.
Professor Snape. Neville, I believe you live with your grandmother?
Yes, but I don't want that boggart to turn into her either.
No, you've misunderstood me. Can you imagine your grandmother's clothes? Can you see them in your mind's eye?
Yes.
You may not know it, Neville, but this whole class has your back.
Neville.
You can do this, Neville. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Ridiculous.
The first thing you must keep in mind when facing your fears, or in this case, a boggart, is never to be alone. Boggarts get confused when they have more than one person to scare. Laughter and friendship are fear's worst enemies. And nourishing yourself with them is how you conquer fear. Class dismissed.
Valedictorian.
Oh, that's wonderful. Your dreams are coming true. It's a happily ever after.
Yes, they are, but I have a problem. I need to make a valedictorian speech, and I have no idea what to write about.
You should talk about your journey to becoming a valedictorian. The books you read, the nights you spent studying, the sacrifices you made, all that.
That's so unimaginative. You should write about the people who loved you and motivated you.
But the only person who ever loved me was my mother, and she's not here now.
Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry for your loss. I know someone else who lost their loved ones too. Maybe reading about her will make you feel better. It's my heart to see you so troubled.
I simply care to be loved.
That is not the same as loving.
I know. It's just that women, they have minds and souls as well as just hearts. They've got ambition and talent as well as just beauty. And I'm just so sick of being told that love is just all a woman is worth for. Just so sick of it. But you know, I'm just so lonely. My heart is so elastic. It never seems full anymore. I used to be quite contented with my family. Don't understand it.
I do.
My heart is not so big to love as asked, but I am so lucky to have you, Malmi. Ever so lucky.
A restless spirit possessed her, and the old feeling came again. Not bitter as it once was, but a sorrowfully patient wonder why one sister should have all she asked, while the other nothing. It was not true. She knew that and tried to push it away, but the natural craving for love was strong, and her sister's happiness woke the hungry longing for someone to love with heart and soul.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, respected faculty, after a long wait, this day has finally come. After today, we hope to continue with fresh beginnings, new promises, and better days to come. As we commence this ceremony, I would like to invite a valedictorian, Pippi Prabhakar.
Thank you, sir. My journey and relationship with the world of books has nourished me, captivated me, and taught me things that cannot be done on blackboards. I learned the value of honesty, the power of laughter, the two faces of love. Books were the things that inspired me, truly. Your inspiration can come from anywhere. When it does, I implore you to welcome and cherish it. Thank you. It's a surprise.
Pippi, is that you? Welcome back to India.
Mom, who was that? What is this place? This was your grandmother's favorite world. Now it is mine. And soon it will be.
Today, as all of you are gathered here, you are witnessing the product of what has been, by far, an indescribable time. We will always remember the past month, the bonds we made, the fun we had, and all the times we can surely hope to miss.
We would especially like to thank our props team, our dance team who made the Cubs dance their tunes literally, our singing team, and our cast who put their best foot forward every minute of this play.
The four of us went through a multitude of ideas before finally settling on the world of books, something that has nourished all our lives. Nourishment is not something that we can see, it's something that helps us grow from within. And the values we learn today is something we will carry with us for decades on.
We hope this night was as special to you as it was to us. We have become better learners, better leaders, and more than that, we are ready to be the future of our country. Hope you all had a nourishing experience today. What do the orange minions say? Ganga!
Kids, what did you understand?
It was an eye-opener to me, as I never thought that these books could be such good knowledge. I am definitely going to read more books and enrich myself. Thank you, Santa.
Thank you, mere dost. Anyways, it's time to say bye now.
बच्चों, तुसी जा रहे हो, तुसी ना जाओ.